Hurricane Sandy, the most famous hurricane since Katrina, has now trampled the entire eastern seaboard. 8 million without power, $20 billion in damage. And yet, this is not quite the extent of damage predicted by the mainstream media up to a week before the storm ever hit land. With more on this, here's Eddie.
Thank you for those insightful comments, Jeremiah. But I have bigger news here. News that's gonna shock the world. Hulk Hogan has a sex tape with Hurricane Sandy, it's true. It's been out there floating gawker. The eye of the storm has been penetrated by Hulk Hogan's 24-inch. I haven't seen it though.
Which is funny because you hear
steroid, right? Yeah. I hear it's also just the balls that shrink up, not the. Is this camera still rolling? We're live on the air. Many have said this is the October surprise. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but I guess we'll find out together. The October surprise is the last minute bit of news that shakes up the presidential campaigns. In 2008, it was the economy collapsing, and that's where John McCain lost it and Obama gained it. This time, I don't think the hurricane has done too much. You know, we had the photo off. Obama looked good meeting up with Chris Christie to talk about the hurricane. It showed that Obama is willing to work with the other side. And I saw Christie there, and all I saw Christie was, the devastation has been really bad. The whole city's underwater, but I know us as New Jerseyans will be able to come back better than ever. We're building a new Barclays Center. The game's gonna happen in 3 years, I promise.
Okay, now East Coast media bias.
I need to clean up a little bit. The hurricane knocked out the economy. The New York Stock Exchange and Wall Street was closed for 2 days. Hurricane Sandy declared jihad on all of New York with its terrorist attack on Wall Street, shutting it down for 2 days, but New Yorkers are back fighting tough and they've reopened Wall Street.
Do it again.
Should I mention? I'm not going to mention the jihad. Hurricane Sandy unleashed a jihad against all of New York and the Upper East Coast, shutting down the heart of America's economy, Wall Street, for 2 days. In those 2 days, a lot of business news happened. Apple fired 2 executives, the guy behind the new maps and some guy that managed retail and made some bad decisions. So Apple took advantage of the opportunity of the terrorist attack on Wall Street and released some difficult news for everybody to digest. My heart resides with the 18 that passed away during the hurricane.
51 now.
51 that passed away during the hurricane. It was unfortunate to see all the media outlets taking advantage of this hurricane that killed 51 people, exploiting it for ratings, just like they exploited the election with the debates. 60 million people watching that. And it's very sad. Thank you for joining us with this breaking news coverage. Now, let's go back to Jeremiah in the studio.